Hey, what is up, you Rainbow Royalty? I'm Ace Explains, so welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about more pronouns. So, specifically, most of these pronouns are actually neopronouns, and a neopronoun is a pronoun that is not fitting into, like, the English dictionary. So, it is separate, and it is something new, not an actual word that exists, usually. And in my last video, I actually did cover some neopronouns that exist. And when people choose pronouns, they choose pronouns that make them feel the most comfortable. It is based on comfort. And I didn't really explain this in the previous video, but pronouns are based on comfort and what makes somebody feel like themselves and most comfortable when you refer to them with their pronouns. So anyway, let's start listing some pronouns. So some that I neglected to add in the previous video is it and itself, and also one and oneself. And these can be classified as neopronouns, although they are words that do exist. Now, under the neopronoun umbrella, we have nounself pronouns. And so these pronouns basically take a word, or noun specifically, in the English language, and they use that for their pronoun. So, for example, you could say cloud and make that your pronoun. So it's cloud, cloud self. So this can be a wide array of pronouns because it could be just any noun. And a lot of times people might think that this is just a joke, or it is people just trying to make fun of the community, but there actually are some people that prefer noun-self pronouns because they make them feel most comfortable. And as long as somebody feels comfortable and genuinely wants those pronouns because they make them happy, that is completely valid. And since there are so many neopronouns that could go on forever, you guys can look up neopronouns. I'll have a link in the description to find some neopronouns if you want to look at some. But now I'm going to be going on to other categories of pronouns. So another thing I forgot to mention in the previous video is alternating pronouns. So this is where somebody uses multiple pronouns and you alternate between them. For example, somebody may go with he, she, and that would be an alternating pronoun. So you would say, he went to the store and she bought cookies. So you would just alternate the pronouns. This is the same if somebody goes with she, they, and you just want to utilize both pronouns. And then we have no pronouns at all. So when somebody doesn't actually use any pronouns, we refer to them by the person's name. So, for example, if somebody's name is Sam, you would say Sam for everything when you were referring to Sam. So you could say Sam went to the store, or if Sam is doing something for Sam's self, you would just add a self to the end of the person's name. So Sam went to the store and bought Sam's self cookies. So that's how you refer to people that don't use pronouns. So hopefully you learned something in this video, and hopefully it was helpful for you, and I will see you guys in the next one.